Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. So in this video I would like to share the unboxing and first look of a new Sitivien knives. So I will be continuing the 140 series. So this will be the Sitivien ST-149. The model number is ST-149-brown, since this is the brown canvas micarta version. So it comes in a standard box. This is probably one of the first or the only one that came with a small microfiber cloth. Packaged only in this little baggie here, but yeah, this is all good and dandy because we do not need to spend money on packaging. So this one is really interesting because of probably a few points that I will be talking about later on this video. But firstly, let me address the most important probably thing about this design, and I definitely do not want to arguing with anybody here on internet, but for me personally, this one looks like a Burger Plus Nebula. And let me show you the picture. So here is the Nebula, and this one was released around 3 or 4 years ago, so definitely before Sitivien came out with the 149 from their factory. So we can consider this one as a clone, but for those of you who would like to have a nice version with the canvas micarta, and in my opinion better steel, because 14 Sitivien is in my opinion better than D2, which the original was, then this is an option you can choose from. And definitely you are paying far less money because the Nebula did cost around 100 plus euros, as you can see there. So this will be a fifth or a fourth of the price of the Nebula. So let's continue with the specifications. So we have a over length of 21 centimeters, that is 8.3 inches. The blade length is 9.2 centimeters or 3.6 inches. Blade width is 2.7 centimeters or 1.1 inch. Thickness is 2.8 millimeters or 1.1 inches. Hand length 11.8 centimeters, 4.6 inches, with a thickness of 1.6 centimeters or 0.6 inches. Like I mentioned, on the blade we have 14 seat faded in with this dual tone, so stone washed and satin finish, and nice drop point or leaf shaped blade. On the scales we have brown canvas micarta. This is natural, so unpolished, unbuffed. We have full stainless steel liners, which are nicely skeletonized on both sides, and a partial 3D milled black G10 backspacer, generous linear hole, and a Benchmade style 3 screw bend stainless steel pocket clip, which is rather stiff, but this should be no problem to carry it. I will show you the pocket profile in a minute or so. For the lock, we have a liner lock construction with the pivot assembly. It rides on caged ball bearing washers, so that's really nice and smooth. You can open it via the flipper tab, or there is also a cutout here to slow roll it. Overall, this has that neutral style handle configuration, so I have XL size hand, fits me quite nicely, but if you have even larger or smaller hand, it should be no problem to carry. So as far as weight goes, we have 139 grams or 4.9 ounces. And as far as variants go, you can choose for either black or brown canvas micarta, or OD green or greenish burlap micarta. So now let me show you the sharpness out of the box. So yes, really nice and sharp, no problems there. And let me show you also the log engagement. So this is nice and sturdy, no blade play whatsoever, really nicely done Sitivien. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about the pricing. So you are looking at around $23 or 25 to 26 euros, depending on your preferred retailer or reseller, or if there is any kind of sale going on. I usually buy these on AliExpress. I will try to link the seller down below. Sometimes they could sell out, so it is up to you to search for another valid retailer. Now let's see a few size comparisons, and like I mentioned at the start, there is a few similarities in my opinion. When I first saw this knife, one came to my mind, and that is obviously the CQC7 from Emerson Knives, one of the quintessential tactical folding knives. And as you can see, there are a little bit similarities of the construction, the shape of the handle, but yeah, that can be said from lots of different knives out there, like for example also from this Benchmade bug out here. So it is up to you, but yeah, quite a few similarities. But at this point I probably will going on a tangent, but there are so many knives still being produced and made that it's really hard to envision or design a completely new or fresh design, because lots of them will borrow from existing designs, either if you are talking about the handle or maybe the blade. So yeah, it is problematic by now. So this is the CJRB Pyrite Alt. Let's continue with the Watchman, the model W111 from Bestech. I have here the Bestech Man Dundee. Also similar design is the Kaiser Feist. From Burger Plus, I have here the Little Friend. Tuna Fire Kesivo Model 956. Here's Ace Grand Giant Mouse Ace Grand. Let's continue with another Kaiser and the Baglighter 2. A really excellent DDC design. Red Model 1. Spyderco Endura. Spyderco Paramilitary 2. CJRB full-size feldspar. This beautiful burlap micarta. Let's continue with the Benchmade full-size Griptilian here. From Petrified Fish, I have here the Warrior. Kershaw Blur. Let's do the Spyderco Delica. Bucksprint Pro with another beautiful burlap micarta scales. Let's do also the Rough Rider Peanut. CVV Elementum and QSP Penguin. And let's close it down with the K-bar dozer folding hunter. Okay, so let's conclude this video. So the 140 series of knives was, in my opinion, really interesting, because there are quite a few designs in this. So let me just bring out, for example, the model that started the 140 design. This is the 140 in D2. As you can see, from this to this, there are a couple of different really interesting, more on the aesthetically pleasingly side of the designs that the 140 does incorporate. So if you would like to see all of them, check out my Sitivien knife playlist. There will be all previous knives featured there. I will also try to make a dedicated video in where I will show you all the designs in the series when the series is completed. That might take some time, of course, but yes, the 140 series so far was really interesting. So I can say that I'm really happy with that one. And if you don't mind that this being a copy of the Berker Plus Nebula, then I strongly suggest check out the Sitivien knives. So with that being said, I would like to thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave comments down below. I'm more than happy to reply as soon as I can, of course. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much. A big thumbs up to you. And if you are not a subscriber, then please consider subscribing to not miss any future videos. With that being said, wish you a wonderful day and hope to see you soon.